Well, we return once again to Newark by night. A tale of these, well, not quite heroes, but kindred. And they find themselves yet again sleeping during the day. They had a recent misadventure that they would all like to forget. But dreams don't let you forget sometimes. And as we enter into their minds for a moment, enter into their dreams, we begin to discover what happened to them. Ollie. Ollie is walking through a sunny day. It's the beach, and you're walking towards a shop, an art gallery. You know it's a surf shop, an art gallery. You don't know why it's a surf shop, an art gallery, but in the logic of dreams, you know this is true. You've been invited there by Martin. You think his name's Martin? Wasn't it Martin? Absolutely, it was Martin. And as you walk into the shop, you are greeted by this very large, sort of linebacker looking guy. He goes, "Hey, man. Welcome to the
Martin,
shop."
thank you. I've been looking for a shop like this.
Oh, yeah, right? Super cool, isn't it?
Yeah, just gonna catch some waves and look at some art. Maybe we can talk about getting something in here.
Oh, yeah, man. You're working with the wax, right?
The wax, the pigmented waxes, yeah.
Yeah, and the blood. Is it with the blood too?
Yeah, it can be. I've never considered it, but I don't see why not.
Wow, man, that's super cool.
It's-
All right, man.
yeah,
I've been
I'll,
hearing so much.
I'll
You want
bring
to come
some
into
to
this?
you.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I'll come into
yeah.
the shop.
Okay. Like, do you have your artwork?
Yeah, it's right here. I don't remember bringing it, but it's right here.
All right, man. That's super cool. All right, let's see that work, man. Let's take a look.
He would open up it, and it would just all be maybe a. It's not quite his work. It's just sort of a blur. It's not coming together in my mind. It's like
Yeah.
something is obscuring it. Something is in the way of it.
Is that all, man?
And he would just flip it over, and there would just be the one piece. It shouldn't be.
Is this
I thought
this is all you brought, man?
I thought I had more.
I thought you were an artist, man.
Have more. It must be at my studio.
It must be, huh? Or maybe
I
you're
think
just not that good at this.
I he would just sort of like kind of like have this defeated look on his face. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I
Yeah,
should give this all up.
I mean, you're not very good at the art stuff, and I mean, like, you're supposed to be like some powerful creature of the dark, right? You any good at that?
I like the art stuff though. It's what I want to do.
Uh huh. All
I
right.
how did you know about the creature of the dark thing?
Oh man, that's funny story. Here, let me tell you how it goes. And he sticks you in the chest with a stick, and you fall over. And he fades to black. And we're going to move on to the next streamer. The next streamer is not a kindred, it's Sage. Sage, you're walking around at a college party. You know, there's stoners, there's drinkers, there's the nerds in the corner, the whole 9 yards, right? They're doing the sort of awkward dancing in some corner, and people sitting around at the on the couch trying to pretend that they are not interested in what's going on around them. And yeah, you're just like wandering around. This seems familiar to you. Like it's a crowded house. It seems bigger than it should be. Like you never can quite find the front porch. You can't really find the back porch or the bathrooms or anything. It's just like endless supplies of various living rooms as you wander through the place. People that don't really have faces, like they have faces, but you just can't remember them. And as you're walking through, it kind of gets monotonous and maybe even a little bit scary. And then you see out of the corner of your eye somebody moving real fast, and you turn and you look and you see Ollie come rushing past you like he's really angry about something and disappear around a corner.
I'm gonna go investigate that corner.
And as you come around the corner, you see this stunningly handsome man, Bryce, the ghoul you've met before. He's very pretty. And he's dressed to emphasize the fact that he's very pretty. And he's like, hey, how's it going? Good to see you again.
Oh, hi, Bryce. Didn't know you were the partying type.
Well, sometimes the boss sends me out to parties. I'm just here to, check in, see how things are going. Oh, and also there's this nerd who was looking for you, and this very skinny, nerdy-looking guy walks up, and he's like, "Hi."
Hey.
He looks familiar. Hi, how's it going?
It's going. You enjoying the get-together?
Yeah. You're really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. And then he stabs you in the shoulder with a stick. And you fall over. Like, it's a lot. There's so much pain. You you could feel the bones pushed aside by the stick. You can feel the muscles pulled aside from the force of it. And as you're lying there, the nerd and Bryce both looking down at you like nothing happened. You see a little girl with dark hair come walking across the floor. Nobody seems to notice her. And she comes closer and closer to you and looks you in the eyes, and you see that her eyes are black. And as she reaches for you, your dream ends. And we move to the next dreamer. Feather, you're in a lovely field. There's green grass. It smells nice. And there's a big willow tree. It's like it's swaying in the wind. It's a nice breeze. It's really just the nicest place you can imagine. It's so pretty, and everything is soft and light. And then you begin to remember, hey, where's Sage? Sage isn't here. Why isn't Sage here? And then as you're looking around for Sage, you go around the tree a few times looking for her. It's an open field. You don't see anything. And you keep going around faster and faster, and things start to flash past you as you're spinning around the tree. You're getting a little more panicked as you do it. And you suddenly have flashes of things as you keep going. You can't stop. And there's a flash, and you're soaking wet, and there's blood, and there's the guy in your grip, and he's bleeding and begging, and his arm is bent at a weird angle. As you move in to feed on him, you're so hungry, you're so angry, you want to drink him, and it feels wrong and it feels good at the same time. And then you hear a voice that says, "Hey, kiddo." And you're back at the tree again. And the storyteller's there. Hey, hey. How's it going? Hey, I'm just checking in, making sure everything's all right. Looks like things have been a little interesting. That's nice.
Do I still, even though I'm back at the tree, do I still have blood on me?
Yeah, you have blood on you.
A little bit.
All right. Listen, you have what you need. I just wanted to come by and tell you so that you know what to do. All right? Also, when we run into each other another again, can you tell me what the whole thing about your mom having a roommate thing is about? I don't know what that's about.
I think my mom had a lesbian experience in college that she was trying to subtly imply. She thinks that me and Sage are a thing, but we're not a thing, and apparently she's backwards enough that grown women can't be roommates without also dating. She said it would have been okay though, so I guess she's progressive in that way.
Okay then. And then your dream fades as you fade into black. And we go to Prunella. Prunella is at a fashion show. Like, it's her fashion show. The models are wearing her outfits. They look amazing as they go walking back and forth and, doing the proper strut just the way you imagined it. And you're behind stage just looking at them going out. It looks great. And then as you're, checking somebody's outfit, making sure that the print is sitting just right, you hear from behind her, "Hi."
Oh, hello.
And as you turn around, you see Mr. Gold, his bald head with this sort of strap of hair around the back, looking smug. "So this is your work, huh?"
Yeah.
"Oh. Is this what you really want?"
As opposed to...
I don't know. You want to have more control, maybe?
You don't think I have control?
I don't think you control much of anything.
I control what I wear. Look at these models. They're beautiful and they're wearing what's mine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they are wearing what's yours, but only in your head, right?
What?
Yeah. You don't actually have much control, do you? And as he says that, you find that you're coated in the garlic-smelling water. Your makeup is run. The outfit is ruined. How much control do you really have?
I have control.
Uh-huh. Maybe try and convince somebody who isn't a manifestation of your unconscious.
What?
Yeah. And as you look around, you see Sage standing there with a stick in her chest, like right up near her heart. She's reeling from that. You see you see Feather feeding on somebody. The sprinkler system's still going. You see Ollie fighting some guy in the back. You try and help him, but then you see somebody shove a stake into his chest, and Ollie falls over. And you hear Mr. Gold's voice. "Yeah, lots of control I can see."
that was circumstance.
Uh-huh. Tell me again sometime. And the dark comes for Prunella as she passes out. The dream passes. And now we are waking. And Sage wakes first with a start from her dream. The sun hasn't quite come up yet. What does she do? She's sore from the previous day.
Oh yeah, she's very sore. She's actually gonna go and change the bandages around her wound and put on like a turtleneck and a cardigan today.
Okay. It's painful, so yeah. Go ahead and give me a composure and resolve roll.
I got no successes.
Okay, everything's a bit offset. Like you're in pain, your clothes don't fit right. You're gonna be for a while at minus one die from all your checks. As you are just in so much pain and you just can't deal with it. And you keep seeing that little girl. You're pretty sure you've never seen her before.
After that, I'm gonna go through the normal nightly routine, feather her smoothie, go check on the others, maybe make sure there's extra blood for today.
All right. And I think we'll start our rouse checks with Ollie.
All right. Well, Ollie is currently laying in bed next to his new friend, who is still, I think, fairly injured. Yes, and he's unsurprisingly, quite hungry. Oh, that's not good. He's now very hungry. He's at 4 hunger. He's just roused after the previous evening.
All right. Yeah, you're right there next to the guy. He's pretty badly hurt. Go ahead and give me a hunger frenzy check. That is 1/3 of your humanity and the current willpower that you have left.
And was I able to heal was I able to heal my composure's worth of willpower? So I have. That's a decent. So 3 successes.
All right, you managed to keep from wanting to feed on him. You can feel that beast rise in you, and you can actually kind of hear the voice of Martin from your dream. Not very good kindred, are you? He's just right there. You can just eat him. He's right there.
I could just eat him, right? I mean, who would know? Who would know? I should go eat. I should go now. I should leave.
Okay. Next on the wheel of rousing, we're going to go to Prunella.
Good morning.
What's your rouse check?
Oh, I passed both my rouse and my blush for
Excellent. Oh, you forgot to roll on your blush there, Ollie. Thank you for reminding me.
Ali is at 5 hunger now.
I thought blush was a willing thing.
It was, but he said he was going to go feed. Are you not going to blush before you go feed?
I've rolled the dice. Whatever. I'm gonna eat this.
Go ahead and roll a frenzy check again, and you're going to be at a minus a die.
I don't like this.
Ollie, wake up.
That's 2 successes.
He looks really good and really weak.
I'm really, really hungry. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of him. Just a little bit of him.
Feel Sage's smoothie just do
I have food for you guys.
I think Ollie would rather eat him in the current state he's in than eat Sage. He would probably
All right,
eat Sage.
you can try and feed and see if you can stop.
Okay, I'm gonna try and feed and see if I can stop.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Yeah. So I don't even care. I don't even go over there. I just jump on him and start trying to eat him. I just bite him. Just dig into him.
very angry.
All right.
And on this episode of Newark by Night, possibly Diablo.
All right. One more. We'll same roll. We're trying to see if you can stop yourself.
3 successes.
Okay. Okay. You managed to stop yourself.
Good.
How much do you take off of him?
How much can I safely? I'd probably just take. I would probably take 2. Let's be real. Like I'm real hungry. I would probably take 2. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Would
As it
compose myself.
happens,
Put on my gloves.
you really like this guy.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a thing I would do in this situation.
Yeah. Like, this guy's been really nice to you, letting you feed on him and all.
Super nice. He's like my best bud. Like we sleep in the same bed. It's totally cool.
Ooh. And he wakes up.
They're like Bert and Ernie.
He wakes up. He wakes up with you over him. Fails his rouse check.
Oh dear.
Is the kindred equivalent of eloping?
But does very well on his resistance to frenzy. He does get a little concerned. What the heck are you doing?
It was a really bad night last night, and I assume Ollie still has like the hole in his chest.
Yeah.
He's like, I had a problem, and sort of like just show the hole. And I appreciate you being here in my time of need.
Get off me!
All right.
I'm Methodist. What is your problem?
I'm very sorry. You're very kind. I'll give you some of my artwork to make up for it. I promise. It'll be fine.
Get off me!
He gets off. Apologies.
So Prunella's doing well. You hear some guy off in the other room going, "Get off me!"
Oh, well.
So
She's gonna get up, get ready like she always does, but then sort of be sad about her smelly, ruined wig, and she'll go and seek out Sage.
okay, and Feather. One got the next level of aspects. Subtract your XP accordingly. And go ahead and roll your rouse check. Are you going to blush? Excellent.
Yay!
And
I'm
as
still
you,
hungry though.
yeah.
Because-
So you come out, and you and Prunella come out and find Sage standing there with a single smoothie.
She's gonna take it and start just sipping.
You can reduce one hunger.
Anyone else need food?
No, thank you. But could you find somewhere that cleans these things and just please
I mean-
find someone who can save this wig. I love this wig.
Okay, I will look up a place for you. I was gonna say we could also do a home remedy too. I know there's
You know how to clean wigs?
I mean, there's a lot of YouTube tutorials.
Sounds good. I just want to be able to be myself again.
Yeah, no, I'll go get on that, and she'll start looking up YouTube videos of how to clean wigs on her phone.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a intelligence plus. I'll let you use investigation or technology, whichever you prefer.
I will use the investigation because
You're at -1 die.
either way, I will use the investigation.
Okay.
I got 2 successes.
Okay. You find something. Like, you're not sure if it'll work, but you see an explanation for a way to do it. It involves soaking the wig for a while, so it won't be usable today.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the wig and bring it over to the kitchen sink and start filling it up.
So,
Probably putting Dawn dish soap in there too.
yeah. Ollie, I believe you are still somewhat hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Is Prunella still hungry from yesterday, or is she good?
Let me look at my notes. No, she didn't get hungrier last session.
All right. And is Feather sated? All right. So it's just Ollie that needs to feed. All right. What is your feeding type?
I am an extortionist who specializes in accidental intimidation, I think. He accidentally extorts blood from people through aggressive kindness. That is often misinterpreted as intimidation.
Okay. So who would you be calling right now?
A lot of times I just sort of walk the streets and find somebody on the alleys, or either just usually people who are just there who need to do me a favor because I just want to talk to them in the corner.
Is Ollie
Who's
going
Ollie?
to do this on his own? Or is he going to take any company with him?
Anyone want? Prunella, would you like to come assist me with my evening's breakfast, let's say? And he's already got like blood on his mouth, so it's sort of like, I need to eat before I make any more mistakes.
Ollie, I think you nicked a gum while you were flossing this morning.
Yeah, no, I bit into my lip. It was really unfortunate. I need to.
We'll
Can
get
we
some, you gotta go get some antibiotics for that.
I gotta get some medicine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Prunella, do you want to help me get my medicine?
Yeah, we can go to Walgreens. That sounds good.
Excellent. We can just walk down to the Walgreens a couple blocks over. Get
Yeah,
some
CVS does
medicine.
the way too long receipts that are bad for the environment.
I will not get the receipts then. Yes.
All right.
It's much more environmentally friendly if you get them emailed to you now. A lot of companies do that.
Can you set that up for me?
Yeah, you're gonna have to give them your email though when you get there.
Right. I'll do that. And he's just gonna offer arm to Prunella. Shall we?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready to go. Nobody would recognize me anyway.
Oh, I think your hair color like that looks lovely. The wig is
think?
unnecessary. I
I
think
always
so.
feel like my roots are always crazy.
No. You look fabulous, and
Perpetual 1 inch of growth.
I think the top with the hair is really just popping right now.
Thank you.
Of course. And he would offer an arm and stroll outside the building if she takes it. Yeah, all right.
As you guys are walking out, there is a familiar figure walking up. It is the ghoul Bryce walking up to the apartment.
Bryce, hi. We were just out for a snack and a stroll. That's all.
Yeah.
For you.
All right, good hunting, I guess.
We're going to Walgreens
Walgreens, yes, for a snack.
for a snack.
Sure. I'm here to deliver an invite to everybody. Do I need to go and talk to Sage?
I mean, if it's for all of us, can I take it? Can he take it?
We can just go inside, I guess.
Sure.
Do you want to come in?
I'll snack later. It's fine. Let's do this.
And all right, they come back in with Bryce.
Short trip.
Hi.
That was fast.
Look what we found.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Sage. How are you?
Hurt.
Yeah. What happened to you?
Got stabbed.
That. Okay.
Oh yeah. Can Prunella like go and inspect her wound and bandages and stuff?
Yes, you can.
Sage will just take off her shirt shamelessly.
Oh wow, you still look awful.
I feel awful.
Bryce politely looks away, but you can tell he pauses for a second, and then politely looks away.
Holly would
just
also look
staring
away,
at
but
him.
like in a way that like is kind of like facing Bryce, so they're both sort of looking away awkwardly.
Yep.
Looking at each other.
Doing the guy thing of it will be impolite to look.
Exactly.
Yep. But yes, give me a medicine check.
Three successes. Oh no, 4, because there's a 10.
All right. You you take a look at the wound. It's beginning to heal faster than it would for a normal human, but still looks kind of ugly. Looks like a collarbone was snapped when he stabbed down at her shoulder, so it's going to be a bit difficult. You think you might be able to put it better in place and make it so that it's easier to heal?
So Prunella's gonna go into the kitchen and like grab something food-wise that's in, because all the food's for safe, and she'll come back over and like hand her something she knows she likes. Here you go. Here's a treat. Look over here. Look over
Okay.
here's the treat. And she's just gonna do what she wants to do.
Yeah. Do you want to resist screaming?
Yeah, I would.
Give me a composure plus resolve, -1.
Heather is staring at all of this horrified.
Okay.
She's naked. She's naked.
All fives. Just all three of them were fives.
All right. So yeah, you scream in pain as you feel the bone push into place. There's the grating feeling of the bones pushing against each other, and then it snaps into place. And yeah, you just let out a scream and sort of collapse.
I'm definitely gonna be going to my dealer tonight.
But now you'll heal even faster because it's where it's supposed to be. I'm so sorry. But
No, I
enjoy your
totally
dream.
appreciate it. I'm just gonna need to be really stoned later.
Ollie would look at Bryce. Just a Wednesday.
Uh-huh. He will sort of lean over, like he's still trying to avoid looking, but is indicating he's talking to Sage. You gonna be all right?
I'll live, I think. And she'll crawl over to where she put her shirt and cardigan and slowly pull it back on.
I mean, Prunella would help.
Yeah, Feather would help too.
All right. Well, I'm actually here to deliver an invitation. There's a... He looks at Feather for a second. Party tomorrow. That you're all invited to.
Kind of party.
Oh, it's another party with what did you say last time? LARPers. Yeah, LARPers.
It's another LARPing party?
Yeah, they're gonna have it in like a jazz club that's not far from here.
Okay.
It'd be great. You're all invited. I was specifically told to inform Sage that you're also invited.
Cool.
Why wouldn't she be invited?
Are you not invited?
Not really my kind of, like, I'm there as a servant, more or less.
Ah.
Not a guest.
Do you think she's our servant?
I think some people think she's your servant.
Interesting. Sage, you do not have to do anything I ever ask you to do. You are always welcome to say no.
Sounds good. I'll get that wig done by tomorrow.
He's not our servant! I'll have that wig done for you tomorrow!
Ow.
Bryce, after he thinks you've got your shirt back on, turns around and comes over and is like, hey, seriously, are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just a flesh wound. I think that's a movie reference, right?
Yeah. You know, if she feeds you a little more, you'll heal faster, right?
I'm aware, but it's not my blood transfusion day yet, so that might confuse her.
Don't
Ollie.
suppose
Oh, go ahead.
don't suppose either of the other two would help you out.
I never asked. I thought it was only she could do it.
Nah, any of them can. It's just you run the risk of getting a little too attached. That's all.
Gotcha.
After I get a snack, I'll bring you back some treats. I think I know who I'm going to find to snack on now. And once I'm full, you could be full. It'll be a win-win. We'll help you out.
Well, it's not that I'm hungry, it's just that... Because I'm only like half an enlightened being like Feather, emphasizing half.
We're getting her there. It's so the chakras aren't aligned yet.
No.
But she's getting there.
I'll get you some snacks after I get some snacks.
I just
So-
need my weed right now, and the transmutation day is almost here anyway.
As you guys are talking, you hear a loud growl come from Ollie's bedroom.
Scruffy?
Then you hear a thump
Scruffy?
and a weird noise. This-
Scruffy?
And
I think it's the Methodist again.
Does he need a smoothie?
Perhaps. I can bring him a smoothie. Do you have an extra smoothie?
he comes crawling into the room. And yes, he is in fact not okay. As he's makes a beeline for Sage and Bryce.
Ollie would get between them and just sort of like try to
Like,
pick him up by the
Prunella's
scruff.
Close too.
Because he's still like stubby and like doesn't have a lot of limbs, right?
He's
That's
missing
not
his
good.
leg.
He's missing a leg. He's not doing very good. So yeah, I would just try to pick him up by the scruff.
Yeah, between the two of you, I'm not going to make you roll. You are able to get him, but he's clearly freaking out from lack of blood. You can see some of his leg has begun to heal.
Do we have any more smoothie? Feather, can he have your smoothie? We'll get you another one. I think he needs it more.
I drank all of mine, but I can go get some berries and stuff and put them together.
Ollie would just sort of.
Usually Sage makes my smoothie, but I know how to. I mean, I know how to cook, so it's like I can make one.
Yeah, Bryce is like, I'll take care of it.
I'll make sure he doesn't go too far. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
that'd be great.
Unless you're making a smoothie for him.
No.
Well, why don't you guys bring him into like another room?
Yeah.
Let's get him back to that bed.
Get,
let's do
like
that.
so he can relax.
Yeah, he's missing a limb and some limbs. He shouldn't be crawling. We need to get him a cane and a prosthetic limb.
He'll be fine. He's enlightened as well, I think. He'll get there.
Oh, okay.
So between you and Prunella, you get him back in the bed pretty easily. He's strong, supernaturally so, but he's still pretty badly injured. Then you hold him down, and Bryce cuts his own wrist and holds it over his mouth for a little while. And bandages it up after a bit.
Ollie would take it and lick it closed. So you can do that, right?
Not if he cut it himself.
He cut it himself, that's right. Never mind. He will not do that. Maybe he'll just lick it for fun then, you know? Oh, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. I thought that worked.
Ollie. Don't be weird.
I've never tried it before. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
It's
so
all right.
sorry. What was your name? Bryce? I'm so
Bryce.
sorry, Bryce.
It's all
They're all, well, not Sage, of course, but we know.
Yeah, no, I get it. I've lived with Malkavians before. And he's like, listen, come to the party tomorrow night. Be nice. It'll be a nice party, not a scary party, I think. You know, as nice as those kinds of things are. And he's like, he stops, talks to Sage real quick. Make sure they take care of you a little bit better, okay?
You know, this was my own doing. They They take good care of me here. I'm just helping Prunella so we could save money on the wig thing. That wasn't a servant thing, you know?
It's fine.
And she'll pull up the YouTube video.
I'll set your bones if you ever need me to, just ask.
Much appreciated. I feel I'm gonna need that a lot more.
All right, I'll see you at the party. And
Sounds good.
he leaves.
And Ollie would look over at Prunella. We should find a weed guy. And I should snack on him and bring back Sage some weed, I think.
No. You know, I never know where to find those sorts of people, but I'll come.
Alright, I can teach you. It's not that hard.
Okay. Are you trying to find a local dealer?
I'm trying to find a local dealer, yes.
All right, give me a...
And I'm having a lookout for all animals everywhere as we go.
Give me an intelligence plus streetwise.
Alright, I'll do that. 1 success.
You rolled 0 dice.
He finds my crystal dealer by accident.
You go looking with Prunella. And it takes you guys a while, a couple of hours, but you do eventually find the guys like, hey man, what can I do for you?
And Ollie will instinctually activate Aw, which is Daunt.
He's like, no, I don't want any trouble now.
I'm looking for a little favor, and just
favor?
Sort of a favor. You can do me favors, right?
I
I got a friend who needs some stuff, and I need some stuff.
you need some. I'm like, what kind of stuff? What kind of stuff, man?
I can show you back there. It's really not going to take very long at all.
I don't want to go down there.
It'll be fine.
Lady, help me here.
She's with me.
Oh, I mean, well, we would just, something about marijuana?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right. We'll get off the street.
Ollie would just hold out his hand off the street. Yes, we'll go back into the alley. It's better if we go back. I won't
Like,
hurt
Prunella
you.
doesn't even realize what Ollie's actually doing. She just is like, oh, this is how you do it.
He's like,
And as we go back into the alley, Ollie
guys,
would.
terrified. What are you doing? Like, I'll sell you, man. It's fine. I'll cut you a discount. It'll be fine.
I appreciate it. How much do you need?
I was just.
How much do we need, Prunella?
Uh,
An ounce?
don't
2
know.
ounces?
yeah, sounds, that's, isn't that like a couple of shots of, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fine. He reaches into like a belt pouch, like he's got one of those fanny packs. It's like he pulls out a. He's like, here. He's like, here, have some. He tosses up a couple of small bags of marijuana. He tosses a couple of more bags of these
Excellent.
white crystal-looking things.
Excellent. So this is perfect. He put it into his pocket.
It's like,
Can
do you need anything else? Like, just leave me alone, man.
Ollie's getting real close to him. If you could do me one more favor, could you just look to your left real quick?
What's
Brunella's
going
like,
on?
this seems like a lot.
It's a personal hobby of mine. I like to look at necks. If you could just look to your left shortly.
Give me a charisma plus intimidation.
I assume
With
coercion
your-
special. Yeah, all the things. Yeah.
Yeah, all the things.
Brunella's like not wanting to get blood on her.
How much weed did we get? And how do I get some?
Same.
5 successes.
All the weed.
5 successes. He closes his eyes and looks away.
And Ollie just bites in,
All right.
trying just like to hunger.
All right. You're no longer like in danger of frenzying, so you slake 2 hunger. He gets a little lightheaded.
Licks the wound close, and Ollie just sort of pats him on the cheek. Thank you, friend. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Okay.
Do you have a
Here.
card?
And he hands you another bag of something.
Excellent. Do you have like a card so I can call you next time? A phone number? He takes out his phone. Just
Sure. And he types in the number on your phone.
and he would Ollie would just reach into his wallet and take out like $300. Be like, is this enough?
Sure.
Puts his wallet away. That was easier than I thought, Prunella. Let's head back.
Nice meeting you.
Did you want some? Did you? No, you don't want
And
some.
he's like collapsed in the
No,
alley.
I'll-
Just
I'll
like waves
keep
at
those
you.
worms over there.
We need to find a new pet for you. Can we find pets?
Oh, did you see something?
Did I maybe? But, did I see any animals in the alleyway?
Give me a wits plus awareness.
Cannot see that my blood type in these glasses.
Take 50 plus.
That's 4 successes on that.
All right. Yeah, you see a dog down the way.
I think it's a puppy. The
Oh,
dog?
what kind of dog is it? Can you tell?
Can I? Let's go get
Oh,
it.
it's a mutt.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they don't usually let pure breeds go running around in the streets, but he's sniffing around and looks over at you and growls.
Bring it
Hey,
back home
hey,
together?
come here.
You using Animalkin?
I got.
Charisma plus Animalkin.
It's like I got something to work with. Let's find out. Sorry. Got 2.
It growls, but it comes closer. Grrr.
Ollie takes a step back. I don't like dogs very much when you're not around.
She like looks and like opens one of the ounces and like pulls out and it's like, smell good? Come here.
He sniffs. Grrr. But it seems to be gurring mainly at Ollie.
Sort of backs away. You can handle this one. And I turn off Daunt. I don't know if it affects dogs or not.
He still seems skittish, but he lets you touch him.
Hey there, little buddy. You want to come home and get loved by a weirdo?
Just for the record, he does not fit your feeding type.
Not talking about myself.
All right.
Gonna be amazing.
So give me another Animalkin roll. This time manipulation and Animalkin.
Ding, dice. Nice. 3 successes.
All right. You get him calmed down enough that you can pet him, and you think you could probably get him to come back as long as Ollie stays well away from him.
How big is this dog?
He's a medium size. He's not one of the munchkin dogs. He's medium size. He's not huge.
Oh my.
Maybe
You can go on ahead, Ollie. I'll walk back with the mud.
You can walk ahead of me. I'll make sure that no one is following us.
All right.
For description, he looks a bit like a bit of a mix with a golden retriever and some sort of black-haired dog that you're not really sure what breed, but it makes for an oddly mottled colored coat, and he's a bit mangy.
A mangy marbled dog. All right.
Yeah.
She'll love it.
Yeah. But as you're walking along, Ollie, give me another wits plus awareness. You can add any aspects if you have any.
Ooh, wow, 6 successes with the crit.
Nice. So as you're walking along, checking to make sure nobody's following you, you see a little girl, barefoot, dark black hair, and she entered the alley after you left. And she watches you as you walk away. And you see her looking over at the guy you left there.
Are you okay, little girl?
She looks back at you, nods.
Okay. Do you need any help? Some shoes, perhaps? Isn't it a little late for you to be out?
She looks at the guy, looks back at you, and shakes her head.
All right. Have a good night.
And as you are walking away, you hear a muffled scream.
He would turn around and like check the alley.
And he's not there anymore, and neither is the little girl.
Ollie would walk over. Is his phone still there?
No.
Okay. That's kind of weird. Well, inspiration for my art, I suppose. He would wander back and follow Prunella and try to catch up to her a little bit. Staying a good distance behind. Not to tempt the poor puppy.
And with that, I think we're going to take a break and let everybody have a moment to collect themselves before we return to Newark by night.